This is showcasing Safespots from Mephisto. All these runs are done on Hell Players 8, and we're going to start every Safespot by static fielding Mephisto down to half health. We're going to showcase 5 Safespots today. The first one is the easiest, most consistent to set up. Once you're done static fielding Mephisto, pull him down to this platform just to the left, and line yourself up with the gold bar. At this position, Mephisto will run just left and right, causing him to take the most amount of blizzard hits possible, and he can't cast any abilities at you. Be aware you can have elite packs spawning both on the right hand side and the left hand side. Be aware of where you're positioning yourself on the platform, and if you're finding that the pack to the right hand side is just aggroing every time, it can be helpful to reset the map. The next 2 safe spots are going to make use of the bridge that takes us to Act 4. It can be dependent upon where Mephisto goes as to which one is the best, so we'll showcase both. This one here, we're going to start by trying to pull Mephisto onto the right hand ledge, and we're going to sit on the portal platform just below to be out of his range. This works the best when Mephisto is sitting on the right hand side with his initial movement. All these positions you can get slightly more damage by aiming just behind Mephisto, so you get more hits of blizzard on where he is sitting. The second position to utilise the bridge just involves running Mephisto straight directly south onto it with his initial movement. He'll follow you, so the important thing is to make sure you're getting those static shocks off and moving down south. Once he's sufficiently far down on the bridge, you can teleport off to the platform on the left, and he'll path down to the bottom to try and reach you. Similar to the first position we showed, this one you need to make sure that any mob packs either in the room to the left of you or below you are not getting pulled, so just be careful with how far on that platform you're moving. This one unfortunately is not great for blizzard, as there's a very small area of the platform that Mephisto actually lands on, meaning about 1 in 5 hits are actually landing on him. This is better for fire sorks, but not a great performer for cold. For these last 2 positions, we're going to use the middle tier of the area where Mephisto spawns to trap him and sit around this circle for our blizzards. As always, we're going to open up by static fielding, getting Mephisto down to half health. Which corner we put him in really depends on where he moves with the initial spot. As you can see, we've been lucky enough to get him to go on the left tier, so we can line up that position. Ideally, you want to stand slightly closer so you get more hits to your blizzard. This position in general is not as good for blizzard sorks as positions 1 or 2. We'll show how to trap him in the other corner if he happens to move to that right hand side in the next clip. For the last clip, we're starting mid-run. We want to pull Mephisto over to this right-hand side and then blink over and position ourselves to try and force him to land in that corner. As you can see here, we're slightly too close. Just take small steps backwards until you don't see any more abilities being cast. This right-hand corner delivers significantly higher performance than the left-hand corner for blizzard, just based on the number of hits you get